Hi everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I do planner videos, flip throughs, unboxings if I get stuff in the mail. Um, just whatever planner stuff I want to share. And if you are returning, thank you so much for sticking around for a little over 2 years now. I had my little planner YouTube versary last September. I don't know if I even announced it or anything. Um, you can see I'm a real serious YouTuber out here. Really, I'm just out here to share my little planning world and my little corner of the internet. So, thank you so much for sticking around. Um, I really wanted to come out here. I really wanted to do Planmas so bad. I wanted to do a video a day. But my headset decided to die, my microphone headset. I'm hoping this one I'm using now works. The reason I want to use a headset with the microphone is because my iPhone just it sounds like I'm in a tunnel. My mom's always like, "I can't hear you." So I had this perfect headset, but it died. So I'm gonna have to. It's under warranty, so I'm trying to get a new one. But I already filmed this, and then I was like, oh, I listened to it back. I'm like, oh, this sounds terrible. I can't post it. I can't. Um, but anyway, let's just get on with the video. I'll worry about my technical difficulties myself and get it corrected. But in the meantime, it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. My last video was a Jane's Agenda unboxing of the November kit. Um, I did not end up really using that kit. um, I don't even know what I was in most of November. I think I was in and out of rings and discs, but for December, we are in 100% discs, and I could not be happier with my setup right now. It has been it. I set it up right before Thanksgiving in this. This is a Moterm HP mini cover, um, and it has just been keeping me just so flat out organized. It's ridiculous. I'm so glad I set this up before I went on a trip for a week for Thanksgiving, family stuff, and then came back and it was busy at work. And then I just was able to do all the things in here, and it's so nice to be able to keep up with everything. I can't even tell you. We're gonna go through this. I'm gonna explain some of the new sections. I've not a new section, but some new features. I want to say that is keeping me in my discs rather than my rings. I would like to do a rings versus discs video because I've got a lot of pros and cons. I know there's already a lot of videos out there, but I have like this massive list that I thought would be fun to go through. Yay, fun. Um, pros and cons of both and why I've been now sticking in these discs, even though I said in my June video I'm never going back to discs. I love my rings, blah, blah, blah. Uh, don't listen to me, all right? Just go with the flow. um, anyway, we're in discs, and this is a pouch from Coco Daisy from like eons ago, maybe 2 years ago. It's been a long time since they had this. This is Leno Potts. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not really sure. But her artwork and some of this stuff is from this year. Some of it is from that year, which they had this, and I don't remember what year it was, but this is it. And this is an Ollie clip. I'm going to open it up, and a lot of the, well, all of the um, dashboards and cover, this is artwork I found on Pinterest, and I just printed this out at Walgreens on 8x10. I put the images in Canva, printed them out on 8x10 photos. It is a little expensive because it's like $4.50 a pop for their 8x10s, and that's with the coupon. But for Christmas, I went ahead and did it. I don't think I'm going to be doing all of that for January. Probably going to use my Coco Daisy kit. I do have the Jane's Agenda sub box coming. But I don't know if I like the designs in these boxes anymore. It's just like, is this really my cup of tea? It's not anything to do with Jane's Agenda personally, with their company. It's just me personally liking the designs and that type of thing. I'm more of and I kind of like to do my own thing for one thing. With this cover, I thought there was a specific artist that made this, and I went back out to Pinterest to find it so I could cite that artist. I do have a picture on Instagram of this cover. I'm like, man, if anyone knows who this artist is, I'd like to credit it. But when I looked to find it, it was like AI generated. I'm like, oh, huh. Well, I'm kind of divided on the AI generated art. For one thing, I really like it. I'm not mad at it. I chose it. I made it into a cover. Um, but am I mad that it's AI? I guess not. I mean, we're not serious here. It's not an art gallery. It's just in my planner for personal use. So, mm, I don't know. Um, I don't have much pocket game going on here. I just threw this together literally. This cover really just sits on my kitchen island. And I put my paperwork in it, like bills that need to be anything that's important paperwork, like bills, usually bills. Um, anything that just needs attention from the mailbox goes in here. Kind of gets stuffed in here, just so I remember to do it. Um, and it also provides a cover if I'm going on a car trip. If I'm going on a plane trip, this comes out and goes in just like a makeup pouch that I got for this. Which I've flown with 1.5-inch disc before. In these pockets, I don't have a lot, so I hate it when people go through pockets in YouTube videos. I'm like, I don't want to see your pockets. I don't care. I don't care what's in your pockets. But some people do, I guess. So I don't have a lot. So this is just a little washi cutter. This is Cocoa Daisy from eons ago. Cute little washi. And I just popped that in here in case I need a strip for whatever reason. I have all my Post-its and junk in here. Like I would be like, at this point in the video, I don't care what's in your pouch either, lady. Um, get on with the flip. Just Post-its, just every Post-it in the world is in here. That's all I have in there. And just a Cocoa Daisy card from the kit. This is from the actual 2025 kit. More from the Cocoa Daisy kit. This is from that kit from, I don't know if it's 2022, 2023. I know it wasn't 2024, but it was sometime back in the day. I got my Frozen washi card here. I'm not a Frozen fan, but when I went to Walt Disney World, I got this card. So I keep it in here. Kind of goes with the theme anyway. This is another one of those from 2022, 23, whatever. December. I don't know. But it matches this. I love, love, love the pastel theme. Usually I'm not a pastel Christmas girl, but here we are. We're doing pastels. I'm going to move this cover out of the way because usually it is just not even in my sight. I usually have this just like this right in front of me all day, every day, not every day, most days, most weekdays. Sorry for the glare. Right in front of me, and my keyboard sits right here, and that's how I work. So she's right in front of me most of the day. Yeah. So in here, I just have Cocoa Daisy pockets from this month's little setup. I love having this vinyl pocket in front because I throw all my stuff in here. It's so nice. I tell you what, this is going to be a rings versus disc thing, but the pockets, the back pocket, I know they make leather covers without back pockets nowadays, but all the pockets and everything, they just drive me bananas. And the strap, the pen, or the, not the pen strap, the just strap that closes it. It gets in the way and it just grates me now. It's like, man, I cannot do this. Um, that's why I'm leaning towards these discs so much because that's just not in the way. All I gotta do is open this and write. Um, so same thing sort of could be said for a ring planner, but I don't know. This seems easier to me right now. I got my grocery list right here. I got my Amazon list right here. This is like If I need it like right this week, this is the list I go to. I don't care if it's Amazon, whatever. It's gonna go on this list. Even though it says groceries at the top, it's usually my Walmart list, my local, food grocery store list. My Amazon list, it doesn't even have to be Amazon, could be anywhere, but this is stuff that I'm just going to buy maybe later. It's on my radar, but I don't need it this week, maybe ever, but it's going to go on here kind of like oh, that'd be kind of cool to have a full length floor mirror. I don't know, some good makeup. I probably should put that on the front burner. Actually, I need some makeup before next week, before Christmas stuff. Oh my goodness. I do need to buy my cheap, crappy stuff at least. Um, we're running low. So yeah, so those are my I gotta have it lists, or sorta want it, but maybe not right now. Can we just look at this? How cute this is. Can we just take a minute? Isn't she cute? I love this dashboard. Pinterest image again. Obviously, it's not real. It's AI generated. But come on. How cute is that? I had to have it. I had to make that. This is my December monthly with Jane's Agenda. These are Jane's Agenda Monday start, month on 2. I think I'll probably be using these for next year. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I do not like a Sunday start. I really do like these from Happy Planner, branded Happy Planner. These are Levenger discs, by the way. Everything in my planner is Levenger punched. It's not Happy Planner punched, although I do like Happy Planner products. The mushroom punch is a little different, and so I just washi taped this close, as close as the design that I could get it, and just repunched it with Levenger. If I didn't use Levenger disc, if I use the Jane's Agenda discs, that lip with the disc is a little shorter, and it works really well with Happy Planner branded products. In case you guys didn't know that, it flips a lot better. If I use these on Levenger, they work okay, but they just don't flip as well as I'd like, so I just go ahead and repunch. But I'm having a hard time trying to decide which one I like. I do like the size of these squares. Way better than personal. Everyone knows that personal rings monthly section kind of stinks because that narrow monthly block is annoying. I prefer more of a big square. So maybe because I'm a big square, I don't know. But anyway, those are my monthlies. I don't know what I'm doing for 2026 for my monthlies. I have all these, so I might just use them for 2026. So there's my 2026 haul right there. Woohoo. I don't have like a big haul for 2026 or anything. This is just appointments. I did buy the Hobonichi Weeks Galloping Horses just for my archive planner, but that's really it. I did buy the Traveler's Company notebook set, but I think I'm going to sell those because I don't foresee myself using those at all. I think I'm just going to stay disc or ring. Cute image again off Pinterest. And this is my tracker section. I make these in Excel. I think I've explained sort of how I do it. Maybe I should kind of do a little tutorial on how I make these. It is pretty easy to make these in Excel and shrink them down for the size. Basically, you just make a half letter, shrink it down to 86%, cut it out, and punch it. That's basically what I did. There you go. Anyway, inbox. I don't really use this inbox anymore. I have been liking, if you guys watch Marianne Cresp off YouTube, she has like this, what do I want to say? Monthly brain dump. So I've been kind of doing that, and I do the monthly brain dump in like a huge spiral notebook, like a giant one. I just like a lot of room. I think about my month. I get all my monthly stuff out, and last month's stuff. Well, this is the beginning of the month, of course. And I just sit down. I think, okay, what the heck do I need to get done? What do I need to think about? And I just kind of go through everything. on this big giant sheet of paper, and then I have been, I don't know if it's in here. Is it in here? I don't think I've got it in here. Nope, I don't have it in here. Figures, right? But yeah, then I like rewrite it on just a piece of graph paper and then put it back in here. And that kind of becomes more of my inbox than this. So this is kind of old and it's probably going to come out. Um, yeah, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you if someone pointed a gun to my head what's on here. So it's kind of worthless for me to have an inbox at this point, I think. I'm just going to put it on that little brain dump list. Add to planner. Um, yeah, I need to go through here and look and see if there's anything else I want to add. These discs are pretty stuffed because I've got a ton of note paper. The goal is later to take some of this note paper out. I do love my note paper, but I bought some 1-inch discs from Levenger and I'm going to make a separate notebook just for like note paper so I can pull it in and out. Kind of like the little bag I had in June with the personal inserts. Um, I just like having a ton of note paper. I just feel like I can write anything in here. It can go in and out as I want it to, I guess. So I can't wait to make that. I cannot wait to make my 2026 yearly book. I'm going to show you what that's about. Another video. So I cannot wait to do that. Purchase tracker. I have not really bought that much stuff. I actually didn't even buy these red discs. I canceled it. My Cocoa Daisy January kit came yesterday. Simple paper stickers. I should probably do a video on that. I don't know if I'm gonna keep getting those. Honestly, they're not what I thought they were. So it's another video. This is my yearly tracker. I need to go through here and see what the heck I've been doing. I've done some of these. I got some car maintenance. I need to make another one for 2026. So that'll happen. Yeah, I've not been keeping up with this tracker. Obviously I got my car serviced in November. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to just mark off of here. But I like having a list here because I can go through here and look, okay, what needs to be done? Not necessarily have to mark it off, but it's there. Another image from Pinterest. Love this. This is from Michaels. They had some pretty cool vellum packs at Michaels. I'm like, what? So yeah, it's in like a paper, like those little mat stacks you get. Um, they had one just vellum. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. What is going on here? So unfortunately, I cut some of these a little too short. I'm like, why did I cut them so short? I don't know what happened when I was cutting them. So maybe if you go to cut these for your HP Mini or whatever planner you're using, cut them a little bit longer and see if it still works. Because I kind of wonder if, I don't know, maybe because it's vellum. I don't know if it's like slid a little or something weird happened. Because there's no way I would have cut it shorter. I did it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, okay, something's amiss here. So if you go to cut these, yeah, cut them a little longer and see if they still fit. Then you can go back and cut them shorter. I love this image. I love the pastel colors in here. I am really just, I didn't think I'd like this so much that I do, but man, I really, really do. It's so cute. This is my daily section, but in my daily section, I have just like all kinds of crap in my daily section. So I saw someone, I can't remember who it was. It was like a plan miss thing. So many videos out right now, right? But they did like a little goals page where they blocked it off into 4 and they put their little headers and decorated a little bit. I'm like, that's kind of cool. What do I want to do for December? I got some cleaning goals. I got some health goals. Um, video goals. I would like to actually have some sort of video schedule, believe it or not. So I'm not out here just once a month doing an hour-long video. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, so we're already at almost 20 minutes, right? So I would like to make shorter videos, but more often. So it's kind of a goal for my channel. So I never planned on dropping off. So don't think I'm leaving the Plannerverse, even if you want me to. I'm probably not going to leave. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I still like making videos. I don't know. I'm just really bad about the timing and doing it. Well, because my microphone broke too. That's not good. This actually, I love this vellum. It's so adorable. I put this, this is what I sometimes do to my vellums because if you are in a disc bound, you know those mushroom punches are just going to tear up everything. So especially vellum. They just love to eat vellum. So I put this, it's Scotch super sticky or super thick strong tape. It's like I want to say, what do you call that? Cello tape, cellophane tape. It's just like your darn gift tape that's that you buy at the store. But it's a little bit more thicker. It's like thicker, it's stronger. I don't know. I have to find it and put it in the video at some point. To my drawer downstairs. But this is what I use to, it's really hard to adhere straight. So, but it works so great. You could also use packing tape. But for some reason, this tape, I just bought it for this reason and it works really well. So, yeah. And you can't really tell once it's on the discs. I would like it to be a little shorter. I don't really want it to come out where it does, but you can't tell off camera because you don't have that glare. That's what kind of more what it looks like to me. I can't tell it's there. Um, and I don't even mind if I could tell it's there because I still think it's pretty. So who cares? Whatever. But it's keeping that from tearing up, and I'll be able to use that for a long time. Super excited. Journey to Mini. This is all the things I'm doing to jump back into here. Filming my December flip again ×2. Yeah, so this is all the things I'm gonna do. I've accomplished some things. I still got some work to do though to clean up my craft room. I've already been destashing some stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a process, but I can't wait to just be in here. I'll probably keep my personal rings hanging out just a little bit longer, but everything else is going away because I just haven't used it in, it's been almost 2 years since I've like seriously been in a notebook. Maybe last April, but that was just a one-off. I mean, I'm talking about months and months and months. Um, month after month after month, uh, consistently using a traveler's notebook. I just haven't. So, this is a weekend list that I need to just kind of get done. I don't know. At some point, I have not had weekends where I'm at home for a long time. So, but when I do, I'd like to get some of this stuff done. I've been trying to get it done a little bit at night too, but this is a new list, so nothing's really been taken off. This is some more of the December setup I'd like to do with my mini. I think I might just wait and just do it for January, honestly. Oh, I did do my meal plan sheets. I've done some of this stuff. I just haven't marked it off, but I probably need to go through it. This is my weekly list, and it's my weekly insert. Love this insert. This is from Pickled Planner, I think. It's completely editable. Not edible, but editable. You can put in all the dates and you can type in, sorry, not write. My age is showing. Type in like events, holidays, whatever you need to put in here. Yeah, I really do love this insert. Yeah, so I don't have anything on this side though. I'm not really sure what I'm going to use this for. But my next planner for next year, I would like to maybe do like a week in review and then archive these pages in my archive planner, which I will show hopefully in a few weeks here before 2026 starts. I want to have it all set up. This is from Cloth and Paper this week. My dividers, I think these dividers, I need new dividers. They're kind of, I've been using them for a year, so they're a little janky. These might be from, I'm pretty sure these are from Amazon. So, and I don't know what happened to these. They like bent. Every single one of these is like got a little dent in them. It's really strange. But I still use them. Still like them, I guess. But it might be time for some new ones. They're starting to look a little worn. Really do love these weeklies. Um, this is just a list I made, just some soonish stuff. So I have all kinds of lists everywhere. I don't know if it's such a great idea. I think it might be a planning mistake to have 50,000 lists in your planner everywhere. Um, Especially if you're not looking at them. But I would like to consolidate some of these things, get some of the things done and out of here. Basically, it's what it is. I just need to get some stuff done. You can go through your planning life and just write down everything and not do it, but you have everything written down. Yay, you. It is half the battle, but you really want to get your stuff done. So, yeah, I just want to, going forward, maybe another goal of mine is to not have so many random lists everywhere. It's just too cluttered for my brain. I love making the list, having the list, but we need to execute the list and we need to get the list out of the planner. So that's the goal. All right, hold please. I'm going to pause the video just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to take care of somebody at the door. This is the week after next, 15th through the 21st. I would love to do some plan with me's coming out here, but my plan with me's, I don't know how exciting those would be, but maybe I should try to do some. I don't have too many weekly things going on. So, but I do have a lot of to-dos like for work and personal. This is for Christmas week. I won't be going out of town or anything that week. But we'll be doing some family things, of course. And then I have my dailies. I love these dailies. These are from Roho Designs, and these are my everything right now. This timeline, I didn't realize how much I needed this. My work has changed a little bit. I do have a new boss. I'm doing the same job, but it seems to me it's really strange. I have a lot more appointments these days. Either my boss will set up a meeting, or a project manager might set up a meeting, which we never had project managers at my company before. Or it seems like the people I work with that I'm supporting, I'm a PC tech, they will want an appointment. And look, that was like never a thing. So, but now it is. I'm okay with that. I'm here for it. I get paid for it. Um, but it's just so weird to have all of a sudden, boom, all these appointments. I'm like, where are these coming from? Now, obviously, I have Outlook. Who doesn't have Outlook if you're working in an office? But I just like to see my day all in one go. So it's nice to be able to, I might schedule a dentist appointment on my lunch hour, and it's nice to be able to go, oh, uh-oh. And I could put that on my Outlook calendar too, but for some reason I just don't put my personal stuff on my work calendar. But I will put it here and it just makes more sense to me. And I just like having this here because then I could backtrack and see, if I'm going out for the weekend, when do I need to take a shower? How much drive time? Because we do a lot of driving out to families' houses and stuff like that too. So it's just so handy. So I don't use this insert like it's really supposed to be. Maybe you can tell. Oh, I forgot to show my little charms. Um, yes, you can have charms in an HP Mini. Oops, my little beads are. But this is just a little paper clip, and it's got this little snowman on it. Isn't it cute? But yeah, he just hangs off my board back here. I'll show you guys later. I love this insert. I put Post-its here, and I put my meal plan on here sometimes. If I'm really watching my diet and all that, I will list out what I'm going to eat. I do have a meal planning section, but I kind of just like to remember, oh yeah, I need to eat those bananas before they die type of thing. Um, so I use these. this area, this task list area, not to write tasks, but I put like little focus areas. So I need to call my mom. Like I call her like almost every other day. Um, and then I have a project I'm on. Win 10 again. We're trying to upgrade everyone in the company to Windows 11. And oh my goodness, we're just missing some. So, and we need to do it because they ended support for Windows 10, Microsoft. And I need to post, I'm trying to just post some things, just to clean stuff out every day. So that has been working out great. Um, so these need to go tomorrow. Real planning here. Uh, Probably need to call my mom tomorrow. I didn't call her today. And of course, post. Post is kind of a big one. I might put it up there too. If there's sometimes I'll put birthdays and holidays up here just so I can see. I've also been doing something new. I've been putting the date and day over here just so I don't get confused. Because when I'm flipping through here, I'm like, oh man. As you can see, I use the crap out of this thing. I really do. Um, yeah. So I got notes just everywhere, and it just helps so much. Things I need to take out of the house tomorrow because I got an appointment that I'm going out for, and I got errands I want to run tomorrow. I have to go to the post office. Yay me, I sold something. Excuse me and my froggy voice. Yeah, there's just little notes everywhere. This is from Cloth and Paper. I just have some log the shit show. Stop the spending. I deserve kindness and respect. Just goofy little notes just to remind me of goofy things. Um yeah, just little affirmations sometimes, just whatever I want on here goes on here. Some things I want to post that are in my stash. We need out of here. Now this some of this stuff might be disc stuff, which I probably won't get. Yeah, I'm probably not going to sell some of that, but this is what's really keeping me in my discs right now. This work notes. By the end of the week, this will be filled with notes. So I'm finding it super helpful for my brain to write down just a little note. I write the date down, put a little square around it, and then just write whatever I need. Like, um, let's just say Joe shipped off a computer for me because he will, like, I don't have the ability to like I used to in my office to ship computers out, new equipment. So he might ship a computer out for me to someone, and I got to remember that he did that, and maybe when he did that, and then I can follow up the person that's supposed to be getting it, and then I'll help them transfer their data to it, and just any other little thing. So many notes go on here. I have just, it's not like I have a lot of work, but I just like to keep it organized for one thing. Some days I do have a lot of work. I'm just constantly can't even get up. Other days not so much, but it's nice to be able to come out here and go, "Oh yeah, when did that happen?" or "What's going on?" especially after like a long weekend, especially after a holiday weekend. I have no idea what's going on. I come back to work, I'm like, "Huh?" I need like a recap. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, that's why he's calling me about that. That's right." Ah, so yeah, I might have tickets and stuff because I do work off tickets, support tickets, but for the most part, I just like to have everything. Like, what was that? What was broken about that printer? What? Mostly, I deal with commercial printers that break. What were we doing with that? What was that printer name again? I don't want to have to look up all that information again. So it all gets on here, all of it, and it's just been so nice to have everything right here. And I usually do write some stuff down, but I just been able to write more detail. The other day I had a meeting just about some security door stuff with the computers, and I had some meeting notes in here. And I just kept going back to it, like, oh yeah, I probably need to discuss this. Oh yeah, we probably need to address this. It was so nice. I've never had like, I mean, of course, I've got notebooks out the crazy in my office. Do I pick them up and use them? No. I use this. because I want everything to be in one spot, and it's especially so nice to have those meeting notes right next to the day I'm having the meeting, right? I usually put my stuff behind it, behind the days, just so I can see my to-dos, but it is so nice. And to be able to come out here and just write meeting notes right here and flip it like a spiral, and then be able to write on the other side, flip it like a spiral, and just write notes and just have it right next to all my tasks. And then when I'm done, put it in my work section. So my work section back here, and it kind of is probably going to hang out there just for another week or two until I'm pretty sure I won't need it anymore and I can toss it. Um, wow. I mean, it's not like the most revolutionary thing for everyone, but for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, why haven't I done this before? So, yeah, I was just like, yay. And I was like on fire on that meeting, in that meeting. I'm like, yeah. But anyway, it was nice. So, and then I've got like, if I'm going to this family thing on Friday, this is all the things I want to do. I did have this like on a notepad, like something like this. This is my notepad. I've been using this little notepad. Sometimes they come in the Cocoa Daisy kits where you just get like a notepad instead of. I really like the sticky notes though a little bit better because this I have to wash in. But I like this size because I can make like longer notes. Like I have a bunch of stuff I need to put in my car before this trip on Saturday. I just keep thinking, oh yeah, flashlight be nice in case my car is like 16 years old. I need to make sure that still runs okay, but knock on my planner, it could break down. Let's be real. It's only supposed to be like 24 degrees on this day, so it's going to be very cold. I'm like, okay, I probably need to put my hat, gloves, scarves, coats, blankets, flashlight, just in case, all these things, plus all the other things I want to bring, like my desserts. I have some cat stuff I want to bring my sister in law because our cat passed away in April last year. But we don't need this stuff, so I keep meaning to give it to her so I can put it in my car. It's anything I want to take to this function on Saturday. Going in here. So yeah, these are super helpful. These date stickers are from Cocoa Daisy. That's from is that the creative kit or the stationery kit? I can't remember. One of them has these little cute little day stickers, but you can go out to the Cocoa Daisy website and in their stickers section, just not in like the subscription part of the store, but in like the other part of the store, if you just go to their basic stickers, you can find stickers that will fit in here perfectly. They are just rectangles and they're colored. There's all kinds of colors of these in there. I bought some just in case I can't use these for some reason or if I don't get this kit. Um, yeah, but I love, love, love these. I love stickering these and it just looks so nice up here. I love this insert. I love it. I cannot get away from it. In my rings too, but this in my disc, it just seems like the most comfortable place for me to plan. I feel like I have plenty of room. I feel like I can do so much with this timeline. It's just nice. I can throw papers all over it. It just feels organized to me. Yeah, it just keeps. I have them all the way through, and I decorated some of them. I don't really plan on keeping these. It's nice because I can put post-its on these things. If I think something may or may not happen, I'll put a post-it on here. Baking was for Christmas Eve. I probably will bake, but we not really sure. I need to check my baking supplies, but then need to bake probably this day. No, 23rd, Lisa. Hello. Yeah, lots of baking. Maybe if it's gonna happen on Christmas Eve. Unless they change it and it's on a different day. Christmas, I do have some washi on my Christmas day. I probably won't keep these inserts, but I figure it's Christmas Day, I can put something on here. I actually have some ink or something I got on it, but whatever. Like I said, not really keeping it. I probably won't even put that much on it, to be honest. It's Christmas Day. I'm not gonna be doing anything. Um, Maybe some naps. I don't know. Da, 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 da. And it just goes all the way through. And here I just have some extra papers. And then I need to start doing my January dailies. So love these. They're the perfect size. Absolutely love them. It's my notes section. Love this little dashboard. I made this in Pinterest, or found this in Pinterest and made it another Walgreens photo thing. So I make these. I don't always line these up perfectly, unfortunately. This case in point. All I do is, do I punch these first? I can't remember. I think I do punch them first, and then I just kind of line it up, and then I just put like scrapbook tape in here. I mean, they're not perfectly taped either, but they stay in here just fine. Um, they're kind of tricky to line up. I'm not gonna lie. But I do like print front and back on an 8x10, and I reverse the image in Canva. Um, yeah. So, and these last. These actually last. These mushroom punches, they don't really tear up with this photo stuff. I mean, at least not yet. But if they start to tear up, I might have to do the packing tape thing. But so far, nope, they're fine. This is another vellum. I got this from. Yeah, this I also see. I can't see it, but when I look in my camera lens, I can see it. The shiny tape. I'm like, did I tape that? I can't even tell off camera. Yeah, it's tape. But this is from Michaels. They had some really pretty gold vellum. So I like that paired with that. It looks so pretty. Um, yeah. And then I just have, this is from Jane's Agenda. It's a plastic dashboard, I think. Cocoa Daisy Post-its. These are all my little circle Post-its that go on my dailies. You guys saw these. These are from Mr. Pen from Amazon. I have a ton of these. And then I just have some scratch paper that I have in here. I just love flipping through here. This is just lamination. I got more Post-its on here. I probably don't even need all this. And then I just have a bunch of notes. And then I have notes for days. This is from Loose Leaf Kokuyo paper from Amazon. It is holding up so nice. Yeah, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same one. So if you can see, Kokuyo loose leaf. So yeah, this is lasting really well. Or wearing really well, I should say. I don't know. It's doing great in here. Let's just say that. I got this, and I got some more. I love, love, love me some graph paper. This is from a Paper Age or Paper Age notebook. Out of a spiral, and I just punched it for this. Otherwise, my paper is just 32-pound hammer mill. Very, very soft, lovely white paper. Absolutely love it. All of this is this is from a legal pad. I just cut it down. This is also from a legal pad, just cut down, and it's wearing okay in here. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. It's just scratch paper, obviously. I love, love, love having just tons of paper in here. And my last one is a checklist from Jane's Agenda. I forget the name of this checklist. It's like a due date checklist or something. You can put a date here and to do items, I guess. That's what it's for. This is my work section. Can't really show anything in here for obvious reasons. This is another Michaels vellum. And this is a cookie I found on Pinterest. And I'm going to skip through there, and then we're going to go to my meal planning section. Another Michaels vellum. Over this cookie, another cookie. So pretty. Yeah. This one I actually cut really well, or lined up really well. Oh, maybe not so much here. But you can see, I mean, you can actually even make a pocket if you wanted to. I don't even tape it all the way. It doesn't matter. Um, Weight Watchers list of 0 point foods. Meals that we have. This is actually Filofax paper personal that I just put washi on and repunched it. So I think that's what I'll probably do with my personal inserts that I still have. I'll try to sell maybe some of them, but for the most part, I got all these packs of just paper, so I can still sort of use them. I just like this page size so much better. I mean, can you see the difference here? I mean, that's a lot on the side. It's not a lot on the top, but man, it's a lot on the side. It's almost like personal wide. Um, I think it's a little shorter than personal wide, but it's a little bit taller. The 4.6 by 7 inch is a little. The 7 inch obviously is like 0.25 inches higher than personal wide. Um, it's a little shorter. I can't remember what personal wide is. 4.75 maybe, and this is 4.6. It's almost like a 4.5, and it's almost like a 1/4 inch wider, a little shorter. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a video on that someday. The different size. I don't know. An FCC compact too. That's in there. That's almost the same size as this. I was surprised, but for some reason I just like this a little taller and a little narrower. This page size. I don't know. To me, it's just like perfection. Meals we like. This is supposed to be a food diary. If I eat a meal that is low calorie, like fit a low calorie diet, and I actually liked. So I'm gonna make sure that I write this down because when I lost 40 pounds on Weight Watchers a couple years ago, yeah, go me. Um, I didn't write all of my food down. I thought it would be safe in the Weight Watchers app, but nope, it's all gone. I'm like, oh no, what did I eat to lose that amount of weight? So I'm gonna be a little bit smarter this time and write it down so I have like a written record of it. So I might actually make a separate recipe. That's actually on my list of things to do. I want a separate, like, not necessarily recipe, but like a meal planning book and also like a food diary. So I can go to that little booklet that's probably going to be disbound um, and just flip through there and go, oh, yeah, that's what I ate. Oh, yeah, that's what I can have for dinner. That's what I needed to do. Okay. Meals we have. This is just some ideas. This is really old. Can't remember when that's from. And speaking of really old, so you can see the mushroom punches are starting to wear. I do this in all my videos. I'm like, see how terrible this is? But yet, here I am still in discs. Now I could washi this and tape it and it'd be fine, but, you know, it's just kind of annoying. That's really the only thing that really bugs me about discs, I think. I had to do that video. Rings versus discs. This is like coming out now. These are my meal planning sheets. These are from List Lab. I really like these. I don't use these too much because I just do everything basically in the Walmart app, but I do like to kind of plan it out and see what we already have, see what events we have that week. If I'm really doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my meal planning, that's what I do. I will come out here and make that list, put the events on. I also think about, okay, do I have an appointment that night? Do I need a faster meal? So I do think about those things. I love this. This is from Pinterest too. This is kind of like a divider for my little unspoken travel section. I got some stuff to bring from my mom's house or take from her house. To do's before a trip. I love this list. I got this idea from, who was it? Oh, I need to write these things down when I'm like watching videos. Get so many ideas from so many other clever planner girls, and I really wish I would take the time to write who it is, but I did not. I'm like kicking myself. Could it be Seaweed Kisses? I don't remember. Somebody out there in YouTube land that had a to-do list before a trip, and I actually was able to get some more stuff written down. So nice, because I travel occasionally, at least 3 or 4 times a year, at least a couple times for work and to see my mom. She lives out of town. My packing list, I just updated my packing list. I love having this in here. Actually, on the day that I travel, though, or the night before, I will print out another one of these. Um, and just have it so I can mark everything off. But I like having one in here because if I know I'm going to go on a trip, I can come out here and look and go, okay, am I low on this or this or this or this? What do I need? Do I need to add anything else? I might even add another packing list here that's specific for that trip, depending on where we're going, what's happening. Yeah, so I got some summer stuff here for a long trip if I'm going to go away for a month for work. That happened one time. I'll want to take all this. Yeah, just more papers. My monthly divider is back here. Why? I don't know. That is weird. I wonder where my monthly divider was. That was kind of freaking me out. I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, that is bizarre. But this belongs right here. Okay, so this little thing way back here is where I hang all my doodads on. And this is also laminated with 10 mil laminate. And I just use this tape, medical tape. Do I have it right here? I do have it right here. This is another version of it. This is like the clear version. But I use this just to hang my stuff, this tape on here. I like this tape because I like this better than this tape actually. This is too sticky. This is a little bit stronger than washi, but not as strong as packing tape. I like it because it doesn't hurt my stuff and it still keeps it in there pretty secure. It might look a little terrible. I like this one because it's clear, but washi tape just doesn't hold very well for me. And the packing tape is like, it's going to hold forever and I want to get it off and not damage anything. This kind of fits the bill. So I kind of like that. This is just the backboard of this image. This is 10 mil laminate. And I've got like some Post-its and another one of those little vinyl pockets from Coco Daisy that they're so generously putting in just about every kit now. Thank you, because they're so nice to be able to put things in. Because if you don't have pockets like a regular leather, binder that you're carrying around, then yeah. Oh, this is from, I believe Live Love Posh is the name of the company that has these frosted. I have this in here just so I can put it in my leather cover. And yeah, that is my December planner. If you can't tell, I absolutely love this thing. Oh, this bow is from Pink Paper Plans. I think Pink Paper Plans off Etsy. I think I have just about everything linked in my January video, but I might need to update that. I think I will do more of a in-depth flip through in January. Things are going to change in here. Not a lot, but I might like go ahead and link like every single insert like I did in my January 2024 2025 video. Yeah, I linked just about everything in there, but I might need to update that now. So yeah, probably in my next video for January. Yeah, hopefully I'll do some more videos before then. I've got a lot I want to do in preparation for 2026. And I got some other things I wanted to talk about too, like my Hobonichi weeks, what's going on with that. Just some planner fails this year. I tried to like tinker in Pocket and actually look at pocket size inserts like ring, and I don't know if I can do Pocket. It's so tiny. Great for travel. Hats off to anyone who lives their life in this. Oh my goodness. But I don't think it's for me. I really did try it. I just got the inserts, punched them just to see what it would look like punched, and then tried to plan in here. So I didn't like go out and buy a binder, although I had it in my Amazon cart. I'm like, I want to try this. I want to try this. Yeah, so I even downloaded these Rojo Designs dailies. Look how tiny. It is way too tiny. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna get mad at myself trying to look at that every day. So I just don't think that's gonna work. So I'm glad I tried it. I think I even have it written down on a post-it. Pocket will not work for you. Stop. Just stop. Yeah. All right, you guys. I think that's all I got for today, tonight, whatever it is. December setup. I want to do an unboxing of my Cocoa Daisy January 2026 box. Um, I just got it, and I think I might do an unboxing, even though there's probably a bunch of unboxings out there. Anyway, I try to make a quick one, just kind of like more of on a, hey, how I'm gonna use this for HP Mini type of, perspective. So hopefully I can do that, and then I want to set up my 2026 Year of the Horse big ol' archive binder storage. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to do that. Yeah, I think that's about it. So maybe I can even come back out here with the plan with me. Who knows? And then I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have your December all already set up, even though it's the 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't even know what day it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.